Happy
New Year 2025!
Here are our top 5 favorite films we have reviewed or reacted to on Real Takes and Movie Breaks in the year 2024.
These are any movies that we've reacted to, reviewed. It just occurred to me that I'm counting down from my 5 to my 1. Kimberly is counting from her
1 to 5.
Her best to number 5. So I'm going to place this at the beginning of the video so that it makes sense. Number 5.
Number 5, Tin Man. It was my favorite film that we reviewed. I had so much fun watching it, and I had a lot of fun reviewing it.
So you enjoyed the sort of comedy aspect of it?
It was surprising. I haven't seen a film like that in so long. It was inspiring. It made me laugh. It was surprisingly touching. I loved it.
Great. Number 5 for me is Wicked.
Okay.
I'm going to pick Wicked because, number 1, I loved doing the review of it where we dressed up. I was the Scarecrow and you were Alphaba. Mm-hmm. And I was really surprised by how much I liked it. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did. And I didn't know anything about it. So it was my first time seeing the Wicked musical, essentially. I never saw the stage production, never read the books. So I didn't really know anything other than what the acclaim it had gotten, and it was. I think it's better than The Wizard of Oz. Hot take. Number 4.
Number 4, Hitman.
I knew it.
This was one of our earlier film reviews, and it was the first film that I had seen in a while that I deeply enjoyed on all levels, and I had a lot of fun reviewing it. And I remember it was funny because I had a while to process the film before we filmed the review, and it was just a good time reviewing it with you.
Number 4 for me, Goonies. Really loved that reaction that we did to Goonies. I thought it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed how much you liked it. And also how much I realized that I really liked it, watching it again, and then doing the reaction highlight video. I was like, wow, this movie's really good, and we're having a lot of fun reacting to that one. So that one was kind of special. It kind of moved up for me in my all-time list. I was like, wow, this movie is great, hilarious, love those kids, and it's such a simple, fun story. Number 3.
Wallace and Gromit. The Wrong Trousers.
The Wrong Trousers? Wow, okay.
Yeah, I hadn't seen Wallace and Gromit. That was the first Wallace and Gromit live reaction we did. And I remember seeing Wallace and Gromit so long ago. I didn't remember much of it. So it was a pleasant surprise. You surprised me with that one. I didn't even know what we were watching. And just the stop motion, the amount of talent it takes to do that is so impressive. It's funny, it's heartwarming, it's just really cute and endearing.
Number 3 for me, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan was my favorite Star Trek thing that we reacted to. We did a lot of Star Trek. We did some original William Shatner series. We did a couple episodes of The Next Generation, and we did Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, the movie. That's the only movie that we've reacted to. Still, I'm working on the reaction highlights to that one, so stay tuned for that. That one was a lot of fun to watch because you actually had some. You had watched the episode where Ricardo Montalban played Khan in the original series, so you actually understood what was going on in terms of like how the movie. So it was fun to watch it with you. And then I was shocked how much I enjoyed it because I remember it being kind of cheesy, and I was like, wow, this is actually really good. This is like original Star Wars level good. And at the end, I think you and I both cried at the end.
Yeah.
when Spock dies.
I did.
It was like, whoa, this movie is really moving and touching. So I got that number 3. Number 2.
The Goonies. We filmed the live reaction at my first time watching The Goonies. I had heard about this movie from so many people, and it was just really fun watching it with you for the first time and sharing it with you all.
Number 2 for me is The Terminator. That was our first reaction video. So it was kind of cool because it was all brand new doing the reaction, and it was a lot of fun because I know that movie pretty well, and it was fun seeing you react to it, never having seen it before.
Yeah,
was pretty crazy because it's so famous.
I know the Terminator was actually our very first film reaction that we did. And I just remember you being like, hey, I think it'd be entertaining to see you react to this movie. I know you've never seen it. And you wouldn't give me any hints. And I had no idea what I was getting into. And I remember we started it and I was thinking, oh, wait, have I seen the Terminator 1? Oh, no, I've only seen Terminator 2. And yeah, that was great. So number 1, Star Trek. The first Star Trek film reaction we did.
Was that for the show?
That was the one with... the very first one.
William Shatner.
With William Shatner.
Was that the one with Ricardo Montalban where he plays Khan?
Yes.
My number 1 favorite movie is Gladiator. It's the only one I've given a 5 out of 5. I was really blown away watching that again, and it was Joaquin Phoenix's like amazing performance. Russell Crowe, Richard Harris, just a incredible movie, and it was amazing to watch Gladiator 2 and see how bad that was, and then see what a masterpiece the first one is. It's like almost incomprehensible that a movie 25 years old would be that great compared to the modern day sequel. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was 5 out of 5 for me. It's like I put it like in the Shawshank Redemption like perfect movie category. So
yeah, it's definitely a well-made movie. I mean, you can't argue it's one of the best films that we've seen and discussed on this channel. I think Tin Man's my favorite just because I'm a sucker for comedy. Gladiator isn't my favorite genre of film, and I don't like watching violence. So I think that's why it wouldn't be on my top 5. But no doubt, it's a great, well-made film.
But you have the music from it in your yoga classes.
I do. I use the music in my yoga classes.
I think the music for it is why I love it so much. And I also actually really love the way it kind of goes. You know, like he's supposed to kill the guy. He gives him the thumbs down. He doesn't kill the guy. Like there's a lot of anti-violence stuff in it. Mm-hmm. So I enjoy that. But yeah, that's our top 5 for the year of 2024. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Let us know what your top 5 favorite films you've seen us react to or review. And let us know any suggestions for the year 2025. And thanks for being a part of this community.
Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, please give us a comment, like, subscribe if you haven't, and send our stuff to other people because we're just actors, filmmakers. We're reviewing and talking about movies that we love to talk about and watch and react to. It's a lot of fun. We look forward to it. It's a great thing. I feel like we're getting better at it as time goes on, and we just got this new backdrop.
Yeah, we're finding our flow. And I remember A Hitman was my second to favorite film because it was thought-provoking, it was unpredictable, there was comedy, there was drama. And I remember that was one of the first reviews we did. And I ended up talking a lot during that one because I had so much to say. You were just silently listening. And now I feel like we've developed more of a flow. The more we do this, I think the better we get at just discussing the films in a way that's engaging between us and with you. So we'd love to grow this community. So please share our content with anyone that you would like to, that likes movies, likes discussing films. The beauty of films is it stimulates interesting conversation, and I love talking about how movies impact our lives in a meaningful way. And side note, we just created a Patreon, so there will be exclusive content on Patreon, various tiers. So if you'd like to join our Patreon, check out the link in the description below, and we look forward to more film reviews and reactions with you in 2025.
Looking forward to it, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We'll see you soon. And stay real.
Stay real.
And have a good day.